Yeah, I came out. I was coming out to pass out some flowers today for the event on Saturday, and I got a phone call that in my neighborhood, man, North Charlotte. Y'all know the corner Parkwood and the Plaza that police just shot a man in the gas station right here at the Sit-Go. If you know anything about North Charlotte, you know where we at with it. Right across from the Chicken King. We was on our duty. I got a call from one of my homies. He's actually inside the store right now. They won't let him come out the store. Yeah, they won't let him come out the store. Yeah. It's a live active scene. Live active scene. Check on your people. You know somebody drive a two-door Benz convertible. They dead at the store. They ain't saying they dead, but he dead. The ambulance right there, and they ain't pulled off with him. He dead. He dead at the store. Yeah, I'm good, Hugh, baby. Police just shot and killed a man at the store. Right here in North Charlotte. This is my neighborhood, man. Parkwood and Plaza. Right across from the Chicken King. Yeah, that man dead over there. Okay, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
You good right here, man?
Yeah, I'm good. Yep. They ain't letting people come out the store. Hey, boss man, they ain't letting nobody come out the store? All right, my homeboy in the store. Yeah. According to my friend who's in the store, he said the police rolled up and the man was, yeah, officer shot him. He dead. He definitely dead. He laying right down the ground. Yeah. Yeah. I'm good, Rebecca. We way over here. We on the other side.
I said, that's your problem.
We over here watching everything. It's a two-door, it's a two-door convertible. It's like a two-door CLK convertible Benz. It's like a 05, 06. Might be like a 04. It's black, though. I'm going to see if you can see it on the other side of that car. But whoever was in it, they had to be telling them because they got an undercover right there that was behind the car. Then it's another undercover right there. They got them blocked in. So either they was telling them or something.
Replaced almost all the joints in that first floor. And the second,
So, active scene right here at the corner of Parkwood and the Plaza.
In the hallway, that second bedroom, they taking that up. And
I mean, you can if you run real quick.
I don't want to do anything I'm supposed to do.
Nah, they ain't paying attention. I mean, where you going? You going to the store? Yeah, I guess you can. I would. They ain't gonna say nothing to you.
If he gets fired, then hey,
I don't think they gonna say nothing to you. He only gonna say something to me. Yeah. So if you see the silver car with the lights on, the car in front of that is the car that the victim was driving. The victim is laying on the ground in between that silver Chevy and that car. He's actually right in front of that black Chevy, which is also a police car. Yeah, he's right in front of the Tahoe. It's SWAT officers. So, you know, it's different when SWAT call. So huh? Oh yeah. He said he all right. He said they won't let nobody come out the store. So from the looks of things, SWAT involved, it looks like they were pursuing somebody they thought was armed and dangerous from the looks of things, but I don't know. I wasn't over here. My friend, I was going out, me and my friend going out to pass out some flyers for our event on Saturday. And my friend called. He's like, yo, I just heard police shoot this guy. I'm coming out of the store. And he was like, yo, I just got pushed back in the store. He's like, where you at? I don't know if he had a gun. I just pulled up, bro. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know if he had a gun. I don't know what's going on. I just know he's dead. He's dead over there in front of that black SUV. He's dead over there. Janisha, walk over here where we at. We right here by the Plaza Presbyterian Church. I'm about to, the Chicken King over. I need something to eat. But yeah, he's definitely dead over there in front of that SUV because the ambulance pulled up. They didn't take him off. My friend said he saw the ambulance perform CPR, and he's still laying there. So he's apparently dead. You see SWAT over there drinking water. Oh, Preston, we right here at the corner park with the Plaza, my neighborhood, North Charlotte. We're in the north. Bro. Corner park with the Plaza right here across from Chicken King. Right here at the Sit-Go. Yeah, everybody know the Sit-Go over here in the north? Oh, okay. But right there, you can see the car. That's the car that was telling them that in front of the silver car, that is the Mercedes that the person was driving. It's a two-door convertible. He looks like he was boxed in by the car behind it, silver car in front of it, and the black car. So I don't know, from looking and knowing how they do things, they pulled in behind them. The front car blocked him in, and then the side car boxed him all the way in. And I don't know if he tried to get out, but I just know my friend who was in the store said he heard the shots. He said he heard the shots. And he saw the young man drop, and he said he called me because he knew it was my neighborhood. So I just said, I'm going to pull up, see what's going on, but this is live. You know what I mean? But the news just got here. I think I actually beat the news to the story. They just got here. But yeah, officer involved shooting. Looked like a SWAT officer. SWAT officer that maybe have fired a shot. I'm not sure. That's all speculation. I do not know. I just know SWAT officers are on the scene, or somebody with a SWAT vest on is on the scene, or the criminal apprehension team. It's a two-door Mercedes right there. You see the silver car is right in front of that car. That car right there is convertible. No, I don't think it was no taser shots in this one. He said he didn't hear none of that. He said he didn't even hear a confrontation. All he heard was he saw the lights come on, and then he heard pow pow pow, and that was it. But yeah, we at the corner of the plaza and Parkwood, right here in North Charlotte. Yeah, he definitely dead. That's not a question, Marie. So if they reporting that he's shot, he's dead. He's right there in front of that car. They have stopped administering him CPR. He's just laying there. So he's dead. He's definitely dead. I don't know who it is, but if you know somebody drive a two-door Benz, like a CLK model or CL model convertible, they didn't make it out. They didn't make it out today. Yeah, so it's a police involved shooting right here at the store, corner Parkwood and the Plaza. Police involved shooting. I don't know. I wasn't here for that part. I had to ask my friend. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, just by the looks of so let me tell y'all, just by the looks of me arriving on the scene, this is what it looks at me and the way I arrived on the scene and the way the cars are positioned. It looks like this is somebody that they were following. They followed them to this location because the way the car in the back has them pinned in, the side car has them pinned in, and the front car has them pinned in. They was not going to let them leave this gas station. So it looks like somebody they were looking for. I'm not sure if that is true, but that's just from what I say. It's people, they ain't letting nobody cross the line. That look like Officer Jennings over. That look like Chief over there. I'm not sure if that's the Chief, but that look like him over there or somebody, you know, the ones in the white, that's usually somebody important. You see the officer over there with the white coat on, that means that's somebody important. So that's either a chief or a captain or a sergeant or a deputy or something. But I'm not even sure if they're black, but 9 times out of 10 at this gas station, they're definitely black. No, it's not Commonwealth and Central. This is the Plaza and Parkwood. We're at the corner of the Plaza and Parkwood. Central is that way. This is the Plaza and Parkwood. Central is that way. Central and Commonwealth is this way. This is the Plaza and Parkwood. Plaza and Parkwood in North Charlotte. Yeah, so you see the lights on the car. That's a police car. So the car behind it is a police car. The silver car is a police car. The Tahoe is a police car. And then the other silver Tahoe is also a police car. All police got out of those vehicles. So the car that the person was driving is in front of it. So if you can tell by the angles of the cars, they had the car blocked in. Yeah, the Plaza and Parkwood. That's where we at. Me and my guy, we was coming out to pass out flyers, and we ended up doing some police detective work today. Yeah, so y'all see the helicopter. So if you're coming through the north, you know what I mean, there's heavy police presence. Right now, you cannot come down. The plaza this way. You can't come down the plaza if you leave Central. They got it blocked off. They got that part blocked off right there. You have to turn around. Well, if you're coming this way, I told my homeboy, you come up the back way. You come up McClintock and come the back way and get out and walk. But yeah. No, all these police weren't here at first. It wasn't all these police here at first. All these police came later. All the police you seen here all came. Yeah, some police investigative. It just happened. Like
Hello?
probably like 20 minutes ago.
Hello?
So I just found out more details. Those are not actually SWAT officers over there in those coats. I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. Those are U.S. Marshals. So from what I've just found out and what I've just discovered that this was a U.S. Marshal apprehension. So whoever was driving that car, there was U.S. Marshals. Those cars are U.S. Marshal cars. They were actually coming to apprehend this person. They had been following him, and those are not SWAT officers, as I said earlier. Those are U.S. Marshals. So if you know anything about U.S. Marshals, and when they come get you, it's usually a violent criminal or something of that nature, or a high-end criminal. Usually, it's a two-door Mercedes CLK, like a 2004 or 5 version, black. Yeah, Pleasant Park, where we at. So all those cars, so that Tahoe there and that other Tahoe in front of it are U.S. Marshal cars. So I thought they said SWAT, but those are actually U.S. Marshal cars. Yeah, those are actually U.S. Marshal cars. So the police, so this might not be a police shoot. This is more like a U.S. Marshal shoot. Yeah. So this is not a police shoot. It's not gonna fall on. It's looking like it's not gonna fall on the CMPD. This is actually gonna fall on the U.S. Marshals. So let me see if I can stand on this brick right here and get y'all a better angle. So what happened is, if you're just tuning in, young man, I had a friend who's actually in the store right now. He called me. He was like, "Yo, I just heard shots outside. Police just shot and killed a man." But from what I'm understanding now, it might not be the CMPD who actually shot and killed him. It's U.S. Marshals, but they're not CMPD. They are still police, but they're not. U.S. Marshals and CMPD is still two totally different things. I understand what y'all saying, but it's two totally different things. But yeah, so if you can see from this angle, the car he was driving is in front of the silver car. Or the person, I keep saying he, I don't know if it's a man or if I think it's a guy though. From what I was told, it was a guy. And we're at the corner of the Parkwood and the Plaza, right here on this corner where the Chicken King is, where they have great chicken. Matter of fact, I need some. That's the ambulance taking off. He is not, if he's in that ambulance, he wasn't in there earlier. He was definitely laying on the ground. So, if y'all can see. Yeah, so, U.S. Marshals, that's a whole different thing. It's a big difference. A lot of people don't know. But I know the rankings. I understand like how it comes down. So U.S. Marshals, that's a whole different ball game. You're playing with the United States when you start talking about U.S. Marshals. So, and right, they are known to shoot on sight. So if he ran, if he did anything, wow. So, I mean, I just try to do my job for the community, brother. My job is to bring y'all information as I see it. It just so happened that I saw this one. Well, my friend is actually in the store right there. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on him in the store. Well, they're going in the store now. They're probably going to interview witnesses in the store. They probably want to know what they know. Right. Brian Averanga, you're absolutely right. But a lot of people don't understand that point. So to that point about being the U.S. Marshal and CMPD, police say they're all police, it is two totally different things. That's why they got a whole different name. They're marshals. So they got a whole type of different jurisdiction. They got a whole different type of authority. How the hell do I know this? Because, so my friend is in the store, so he called me. He told me what's going on. So you can see, I'm going to zoom in on the U.S. Marshal jacket. You can see, so those guys right there, when I'm zooming in at, you see? Those are U.S. Marshals. Those are U.S. Marshals right there. All those guys with those jackets on are U.S. Marshals. So, and you can see it's a 3-car pull-up. The back car boxed him in. Then the front Tahoe boxed him in. And then the side Tahoe, he wasn't going anywhere. And the car that he was in is right there where that black officer standing. is right there. I'm good. I'm reporting live for the people today, Jeremy Boulevard, Jeremiah. I'm reporting for the people today. So they want to know what's going on. A lot of folk out and about. They might be coming through this area like, what is... No, the victim is driving the car. So the victim is driving a black car. The two Jeeps are police. The two Jeeps and the civil car are U.S. Marshal cars. The car in front of that is the car. You see the convertible soft top? That's the car the victim was driving. Yeah. It's at the corner of the Plaza and Parkwood, North Charlotte, in the heart of the North. 2 thumbs up. 2-door Benz, yes, 2-door Benz. He's driving the 2-door Benz, yes. I don't know. I don't know who he is. I don't know where he was going. But apparently, it seems like he was wanted by the U.S. Marshals. Well, there's one of them over there. I wasn't here for the shooting. I pulled up after the shooting. I got here actually before the news. So... yeah, so like you can see everything is going down. Police actually assisting on this one. I don't know. They're saying U.S. Marshals, so I'm in North Charlotte. 2 thumbs up. Parkwood and the Plaza. Once again, the car is a 2-door. The car is a 2-door Benz. It's like an older model. It's not a newer model. It's a 2-door convertible Benz. Looks like a CL. It's like a CL or a CLK 2-door Benz, black convertible. I don't know if they said he had a... Hey, Justin, honestly, though, with the U.S. Marshals, if it's U.S. Marshals, you don't even have to have a weapon. They have different orders, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, catch you up. I'll wait till some more people join.
Yeah,
U.S. Marshals got a different jurisdiction.
U.S. Marshals is the United States.
Yeah, U.S. stands for United States.
Yeah, and if the U.S.
Plaza Parkwood.
I'm in Charlotte, too.
Larry with the no limit, but y'all silly. So listen, so if you just tuning in, what happened was my friend is actually in the store. I got a phone call from my friend, said he heard shots. He said, I just heard shots. Police just killed a guy at the store in your neighborhood. So I was like, what neighborhood? He was like, in North Charlotte. I said, what store? He said, the one across the Chicken King. I said, that Parkwood and the Plaza. He said, yes. I said, I'm on the way, because I was actually this morning was headed to beauty shops to pass out flyers for the event on Saturday. We have a women's event on Batesford Road on Saturday. So I was actually out this morning to go out pass out flyers to different beauty shops. So I was actually around the corner. So when he called, I was like, I'm on the way. I'm like, do you want to ride? Do you want to jump in the car with me? You know what I mean? So you don't be in it. Then he was like, okay, I'm going to try to walk. He said as he went to try to walk, they pushed him back in the store. So apparently it's not a CMP. From what I found out from being out here, it's not a CMPD shooting. It's actually U.S. Marshals who were out to apprehend the suspect. That was what they're saying from the scene. It's U.S. Marshals who was sent out to apprehend the suspect. They had been following the individual. They followed him to the store, and it's U.S. Marshals. It's not CMPD. It's from what I'm hearing right now. It's not the CMPD on this one. It is the U.S. Marshals. So U.S. Marshals, there's another guy with a white shirt on. He's either in communications with CMPD or he is, they got a basketball? Y'all got a basketball? What's going on? Why does think that about? So he's either in CMPD communications or he's some type of lead type of officer. Lead type of rank. Yeah, it's all good, bro. No, he couldn't go nowhere. So, but here's the thing about U.S. Marshals. So once they had him blocked in, if he made any type of attempt, if you're on the U.S. Marshals list, like a lot of people fall on this list, but if you're on this list, the U.S. Marshals list, I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but I know one thing: you don't just make the U.S. Marshals list. You know, y'all ever seen America's Most Wanted? A lot of those guys on America's Most Wanted be on, oh, the victim is dead. He dead. I'm going to tell you right now. He dead. He dead. He ain't nowhere around it. Reggie, is the body still laying over there? I can't see the body no more. They might have put him in the ambulance, but he definitely dead. At the corner of Parkwood and the Plaza in North Charlotte. Yeah, was the body still? You see the body still laying over there?
Something covered with white in front of that.
In the front of that truck.
In between the.
And the ambulance left. They ain't had nobody in the ambulance.
In between the gray one and the
black one. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely dead. I'm sorry.
The ambulance what? They gonna hurt.
But the ambulance left. They ain't had no sign. I know. I'm gonna tell you another reason I know he dead because the ambulance didn't. The ambulance sat there for 20 minutes. So he had to be dead. They didn't rush him to the hospital. He was dead. I don't see any kids out here. I saw one child out here when they was with somebody in the parking lot. I think it's, oh no, that's a news young lady. Why they ain't let me set up my news station? Oh no, it is a kid over there. I'm sorry. He with that young lady over there. Maybe they was with the guy. I don't know. So it's a little kid right there, and it's a young lady right there. I don't know what she has to do with it, or if she was just in the parking lot, she's a witness. I don't know. What he looked like, I don't know. I didn't see him. When I got here after all this was up, so I didn't see him. I didn't see him. Got dead. Not a CMPD. What I'm hearing right now is not a CMPD involved shooting. It is the U.S. Marshals. U.S. Marshal shooting is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing right now. Oh, they gave the little boy basketball. It might have been. Oh, they gave him a basketball. Maybe he's a witness. I don't know. But they over here pointing at me. It's crazy. But whoever the U.S. Marshals was looking for this morning, he ain't making it. He ain't making it. I'll tell you that right now. Is it something in the air? Yeah, a helicopter. There you go. Helicopter up there. You said the medic was there at 11:20? Okay, thank you for that. I know they was here when I got here, and they never moved until just about 3 minutes ago. That's when they left. And I didn't see them put nobody in the gurney. Okay, thank you for that bit of information. Well, you're right. I promote everything in Charlotte. I talked about the dumbass that shot the little boy in front of his 3-year-old kid. I talked about that this morning. Did you listen, sir? Hey, Yamini. What's up, Mac? I'm over here in the hood, bro. Hey, Mac, who we know drive a convertible two-top? But they might not even be from over here. Convertible two-top Benz. Yep. Did he try to exit the car? I don't know. By the time I got here, he was already dead on the ground. They ain't gonna ask me for my phone because I'm gonna run. I'm about to get missing in a minute. I'm just here to check on my partner. I'm trying to see if they let him come out the store. Oh, there go his car. My partner car right there. Yep. Oh, the weather is nice. You see, it's a great day when you talk about the come on the program, can't catch you. And not based off of their value. RP. Okay, thank you. Well, I don't know why they were called, but they out here. Get off these people's property. Burper didn't talk about, he did. You're right. I don't know what happened. I just know when I got here, he was dead on the ground. CMPD, they're saying it's not a CMPD shoot. It's a U.S. Marshal shoot from what I'm understanding. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. I don't know. I'm out the way. They going to block off something else. I don't know who that is, what they got to do with it, but they won't let them leave either. The girl and that boy. What am I capping about, sir? Whoever, Stone Glow, what am I capping about, sir? Yeah. You're right. It's definitely a surprise. Turn the camera back around, I got you. That's from what I'm hearing, the U.S. Marshals actually put the show. It's a two-door Mercedes Benz, like an older car. It looked black. Here you go, I'll show it to you again. Hold on. There you go. Hold on. Let me get the better angle. It's on the news now? That's on the news now. There must be witnesses. I don't know. Yeah, corner of the plaza. So the car is right there. You see the silver car is right there in front of it. It's that car right there, that Mercedes. That Mercedes. Oh no, I talk back. I talk back. So it's the car right there, the black car right there. Yup. I zoomed in. I can't zoom in. I don't think I got no more zoom left. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. So it's that black car in front. You see the car right there, that Tahoe right there, and the silver Tahoe right there, and the car and the Ford right there blocked the car in. They blocked the car in. Oh yeah, he definitely did. Oh yeah, definitely at the store right across from the Chicken King. Yep. He was on the ground. If he's still on the ground, he's actually in front of that black car. If he's still on the ground, he's actually in front of that black car. He had 5 felony warrants. That's what they're saying on the news. Did they say his name? Did they say his name? So Tony checking in. Police, but not even police. U.S. Marshals. What they're saying, U.S. Marshals shot and killed a young man in front of the store over here at the gas pump. That's what they're saying. It's not. They saying it's not CMPD. I think they're letting people come out the store now. They're saying it's actually U.S. Marshals. So let me get up close to these guys. My friend actually said he got. Yeah. Oh no, it's all good. So apparently, U.S. Marshals followed this car to the gas station. And actually, I'm not sure if he tried to leave or whatever, but they actually ended up shooting and killing him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right there on the ground.
Yeah, you can see him on the ground. Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit bare.
Yeah, you can see him.
Yeah.
You said what? They're over there they're getting the store together over there in the corner, y'all. So they're having a discussion. They're over there having a discussion. The guy have violent federal warrants and he is deceased. He's definitely dead. Yeah, this is in Charlotte. They say he had 5 felony warrants. Violent warrants.
That's what I told you. When the marshals after you like that, bro, you're a fugitive.
The way they came. But yeah, so that's all them over there huddled together with the marshals, the police. Looks like communication team. Probably some lawyers. Probably so. It looking to me like the marshal and the one with the hat on is. Yeah, he doing the most explaining. If you see the guy right there with the big hat on, with the U.S. Marshal jacket on, he looks like he's the one who's doing the most explaining with the blue gloves on. Huh? Yeah, he laying on the ground over there.
Oh, I see him up on
Yeah,
the car.
yeah, he laying on the ground over there. Who is naked?
Yeah, I watched the live.
Yeah, he laying on the ground. Y'all can see right there, he's laying on the ground over there. So, right, live on the scene. Oh, y'all talking about that girl? Y'all crazy. I don't know. I think she's a witness. I think she was walking down the street or something. Yeah, so I got a friend that's in the store. They won't let him out. His car's actually parked over there too. So he ain't gonna be able to go nowhere for a while.
Get some damn, a little damage in milk.
Right, Tim.
I see the
They won't let her leave. They won't let the girl leave. The girl and her son, they won't let her leave. They had her over there under the tape, but they won't let her leave. So if you're just tuning in, young man shot and killed. They're saying not by the CMPD, by the U.S. Marshals. Shot and killed right here at the Sitco in front of Parkwood and the Plaza right here in North Charlotte. Now, I think she was actually walking down the street with her son and her dog, and she might be a witness. She was already, because they was talking to her earlier. They just let her come out of the tape, and they actually gave her son that basketball. They gave her son that basketball. I don't know. This is North Charlotte. This is North Charlotte, Shari. North Charlotte. Corner Parkwood and the Plaza. hey, John, I'm not messing with y'all. They are not giving the victim's name. He said he don't give a damn. Right, she probably, I think she was actually walking her dog. I'm not sure. I mean, y'all want me to interview her? Hey, Miss Lady, why are you out here?
Excuse me. We have hood news. Can you come be interviewed?
Can you come give us a statement? You and your son? Yeah, Rico, right across from the Chicken King.
Yeah, I need to go and get you some clothes.
Y'all, they talking about that Miss Parker, ain't it? But y'all, hell, she's definitely on the phone with somebody explaining what happened. I don't know who she is or she live over here.
She nervous. She's like ready to go. She probably saw that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she saw it because she just broke down. Either that or she was with him. I don't think she was with him, though, because they would have her over there.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Yeah, she wasn't with him, so she probably saw it. Can you come give us... You got a cigarette?
No, I tried to find you one.
Hey, one of y'all got a cigarette?
One of y'all got a cigarette?
Nah. One of y'all got a cigarette? No. We try to look out for you. You want to tell us what happened?
They won't let you leave? They won't let you leave?
You saw what happened?
Nah, you ain't leaving because he right there guarding you.
Can you come tell us what happened on Hood News TV? Yep. Y'all stupid. Y'all crazy. Miss Parkwood. Y'all dumb. But they are going. You know what? That's why I don't like. You know what? You black people are something special. Y'all are something special. Y'all are shit. I don't know. I think she probably saw what happened because they won't. They don't want to let her leave. I like they're walking over here to say something else, but find that cigarette. She going through it. I don't smoke, so I don't know. He may be trying to holler at her. All right, baby. Yep. Wow. Police give cigarette. I don't think she'd be tricking with her son out though.
Not a son and a little dog.
A son and a dog. Y'all think she tricking? Yeah, but y'all hell on people, boy. Damn. Well,
Hey.
I'll use this as a shameless plug. I use this as a shameless plug to tell y'all to make sure y'all come to our event Saturday from 3 to 5. From 3 to 5 on Bettisford Road, we have an event for women. So if any women out here looking and listening, we're having a big event. It's absolutely free. Saturday on Bettisford Road from 3 to 5 at 1819 Catherine Simmons Avenue at Lincoln Heights Park. All right, so y'all come on out. She need the AAU registration fee. You know what, Doc? I'm not messing with y'all. Keep your cameras rolling. Do the stepdaddy. Actually, like reporting on Hood News. Y'all funny.
You see that? You tell me what you think.
You're right, Miss Deb. But they acting up, Deb. I can't help it, Deb. They making me laugh, Deb. How they gonna do this to the people? It's definitely sad. Well, look like what they doing over there now. They boxing up the car.
Dog, I thought you got some water for yourself.
It look like they doing something to the car. Are they doing something to the car? It look like they.
Probably shell casing in that bitch too.
Oh no, they look like they boxing it off.
Oh yeah.
What they doing to the car? Oh, they putting the CMPD thing up around the car. Yeah.
Hey, you know you can't do that.
These people don't care.
Don't give it that look. Now, as soon as I walk down there, watch them.
Oh, they gonna be snipers on the roof. You walk your ass through. Right. People done roll bikes and everything through here. Soon you walk your black ass through there. Let me see if he make it. Let me see if my black man make it to the store. Now, people done roll bikes and everything through there. Let me see if he make it to the store. She's not a Karen. She black. She black. Oh, yeah. He done, bro. He done. Yeah, what's up with it? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they laid him out, boy.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
he done, bro. It's over for him. He over there laying out in front of the car.
Who is it?
I don't know. They said the news reported that he had 5 federal warrants. The U.S. Marshal shot him. I think that U.S. Marshal right there. I think it was Marshals, bro. It wasn't CMPD, it was a Marshal. They say he had 5 federal warrants. Yeah, what's up with y'all, bro? Yeah, I was on the way through the hood, boy. My boy called me like, boy, it just went down. I had to pull up.
5 federal warrants.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said on the news.
So, there's a guy, is that him over there?
Yeah, that's him over there.
So they have him apprehended, right?
He dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Yeah, he dead as hell.
Yeah, well, I heard the shots pop off, and I think they were U.S. Marshals. Right?
Yeah, they U.S. Marshals. They over there.
Okay.
They over there getting their story completely together. They trying to figure out what they're gonna say, how they gonna report it back in.
Yeah.
But they already reported that he had 5 federal warrants.
They don't give him no
Federal
reason
violent warrants.
They don't give him no reason to kill him.
You right. I agree, bro.
They don't give him no reason to shoot him.
Absolutely.
So that's like the sheets that they got out. So
They just put those up.
Okay.
They just put those up. They just put those up like right now. Yeah, I think they're more like putting them around the car.
Because she was in cuffs earlier.
She was?
Yeah.
Oh.
The one with the shorts on.
Oh, she was in cuffs? I don't know. I think she might have been walking down the street or walking by the store or something. And they probably cuffed her just for safety.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I don't know.
One of her cars over there.
Yeah, 'cause my friend is in the store. His car right there, that silver Buick, is right there in the store. He said they won't let them come out the store.
Yeah.
You
So
right.
that's just a news chopper. That's not a police chopper.
That's probably both. Well, that's probably, I don't know.
That's Channel 9.
That look like China 9. Yeah, that's China 9. Yep.
Thank y'all.
Oh, him? You talking put him on the camera? He look like he live in the neighborhood. Yes, those 2 guys who raped and murdered that girl at Miami, they have been apprehended as well. They were from Greensboro. Yeah, shit crazy, right? Yeah, because the U.S. Marshals walked that boy in like wasn't nothing going on. Oh no, she broke down. Hold up, we got action. They taking her. They putting her in the car. And a dog and a son. I don't know why they taking her. I'm on the news now. I don't know what they about to put in, bro. Listen. This shit crazy, bro. I gotta call my man. He in the store.
You didn't get to see what kind of car it was?
It's a 2-door Mercedes. Oh, they blocked it off already? It's a 2-door Mercedes convertible. It's like no, it's black. It's like a 04, like a 03, 04, like a 03 to 05 model. 2-door Mercedes convertible.
I wonder who the fuck that is.
I don't know. That's what I kept trying to. I've been asking everybody. Ain't nobody. Everybody say they don't know. Maybe they went from over here. Yo. Oh, they put it in the car. They just put it. They just put it in the car, bro.
They told her he dead. She turned it down. Oh, this one? Yeah, she turned it down.
Yeah, they just put it in the car.
She was trying to go over there and see him. Goddamn fighting their ass.
Oh, maybe she was with him.
She was with him in the car.
Yeah,
she was in the car.
She was in the car? You think she was in the car?
She had to be. She just twanked out.
Oh, there she go.
He did.
Actually want a cigarette?
She's shaking her hands.
You want a cigarette?
Hey, you want your cigarettes? Yeah,
She wanna come talk to the hood news. When she get in that car.
fucked up.
Yeah.
She hyperventilating.
Yeah.
Oh, my baby daddy. My baby fucking daddy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm not talking. I'm not talking. Let me see it.
Oh, shit.
Nah, we want her to be comfortable. We want her to be comfortable. We want nobody shooting that shot. That's what she said.
You can have him.
You can have him. He bought him. You good. You good. Keep him.
My $7 donation.
Yeah. I don't know. She said it's her baby daddy, so she probably was in the car then.
Yeah, she had to be.
She said it's her baby daddy.
Something he probably got in the car. Probably got a gun and some dope or something.
Hey.
But I feel the little kid though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I feel for her too, but shit, she grown. She knows what she got into.
Yeah,
But
but
the kid ain't got no business out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He lost right now. He don't know what's
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. She said that was her baby daddy. That's what she said. It was her baby daddy. I don't know.
Did she not think this nigga was dead the whole time? Come on now. Ain't no way in the hell she didn't think this nigga was dead. Them pills kicking in. She on some something. Ain't no way in the fuck.
But do you know these boys are not letting us goddamn cross in front of this goddamn line? You see all these goddamn yellow tape? But they are not letting us goddamn. Well, we make one step over there. It's gonna be our ass over there. Yeah, he right there laying under the thing. Yeah, he under the car. Yeah, right there. You can see him. You can see him right there under the car.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can see him right there under the car. Yeah.
I seen them when you first walked out.
Yeah, that one.
You need to put it online. This is what you get when you deal with what you deal with now, young ladies and gentlemen.
What you sell them, Reg?
And what you get when you deal with what you deal with. They get you a schoolboy with good credit, good job or something. That's what you deal with.
That's your message for the day, Reg?
That's the message for the day.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Reggie.
CFCF.
Thank you, Reggie. We appreciate you. Thank you, Reggie, for your message of the day. Reggie with the message of the day. He crazy hell,
What she doing, cuz?
I don't know what shit. Oh, she done broke down, bro. That shit setting in now. You know when that shit, it don't really hit you at first.
Yeah.
Then when it hit you, it got down that reality setting in.
Tell you them pills wearing
Nah, it ain't even them pills, bro.
It ain't them pills, bro.
Damn, it ain't even that, bro.
That coke wearing off, all that shit wearing off. That's reality coming in.
Hood ain't even no news people over there, bro. All the news people on the outside. Tell you the truth.
She fucked up, man.
Yeah, she fucked up, though. She finna blank.
I promise you, they on her top, right?
Nah, she finna blank.
Yeah, she finna snap. They trying to tear
This shit is so sad. This is real. It's crazy.
She ain't got shit to do with that. You must ain't never dealt with the feds before. Her ass fuck around and get locked up. You got them conspiracy, champ. Yeah. They find something in that car and she was in there. Shit, if they been watching him the whole time and she been a part of it.
Yo, Kurt.
Trying to look at
What we talking about is what we talking about. Her son right there. Her son right there with her. Her son right there with her. He right there with the dog.
She fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I said that's what I said too. I don't think it's she on drugs. I think she definitely just
Yeah,
oh yeah, definitely real.
That's your family. You can go ahead, go get him. Go. Hey, yo, hey, let the little boy come. Yeah, man.
We don't need to be seeing all that.
Yeah, get the little boy.
Y'all ain't gonna let him go?
Yeah, they were trying to stop him at first.
Oh, he gotta get a dog. He coming. Man, that's crazy. Yeah. We'll watch the car for you. Damn. You alright, little bro? He say you alright. Damn, boy, that's crazy.
Killed that man in front of his son. I don't know if that was his. It's a
Bro,
child.
she said she wanted a cigarette. We gave her a cigarette, bro. Like, my man went and bought her some. She said she came and asked us for that. We wouldn't have got that for her.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the warrant paper.
I don't know if they was in the car or not.
When the marshal left you,
I don't know if they was in the car or not, but from what they're saying, I think she was.
They don't jump that on me plenty of times.
talking about? I done done 10 years in the feds, Slim. Who you talking to?
They don't get no reason to shoot nobody. I didn't say
He with his aunt over there. He with his aunt over there. At the corner he over there with his aunt. She over there with her aunt.
That's different. That's all. It says it's gonna say
She over there
all
with
the
her
things you asked for.
Yeah, she asked for a cigarette. We went and got it. So, Chris, what you talking about, bro?
I'm just telling you what the paperwork different.
Yeah, we went and got it. We trying to take care of the people while we out here.
I'm 100%.
But I know how they do. I know how they do.
They come ready.
Yeah, they come with their hand on the trigger.
That's off the gate.
Yeah.
Ready to shoot.
He with his aunt, though.
Hold on, Slim.
She over there with her aunt.
We don't know.
Shit. You know what I mean? You can be some violation.
Yeah, they gave him a basketball. I seen the police go get the basketball out of the car. They gave him a basketball.
Larry, what was
Huh?
five deadly?
They said they said the news reported he had 5 violent federal warrants. I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
I don't
I mean, I'm saying, bro, like, my thing is, bro, like, listen. We weren't laughing at the situation. We were laughing at each other. So you feel how you feel. I'm going to say what I got to say, my dude. Like, we weren't laughing at the situation. We laughing amongst each other. What we talking about?
Yeah, that was the marshal. The marshal transported.
Shit definitely fucked up.
Yes, they did.
Oh, one of my homeboys right here. You know, they always be talking.
When the feds, look, the
One of my
marshals come
homeboys
to
right
get you
here.
when the feds issue a warrant.
Yeah.
Don't no state come to get you, the
Yeah.
marshals come to get you. You get what I'm saying?
You got a fugitive
I mean,
warrant.
the truth be told, bro, like,
You got a fugitive
that's why
warrant.
I'm laughing at the situation, but
The marshals coming to get you, bro. I'm telling you, I had federal ones and they came
we
to get you.
Man, I
talking
had
about
a
ourselves.
327
Tell them
kilo
chill.
conspiracy, bro. Champ, 120 months in the feds.
Hey, Dick said chill out, yo. Dick said chill out, yo.
They argue about sports.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. You know how I get, boy. You know how I get. You know how I go. Oh, so the event on Saturday is in the park on Bedford Road. The ambulance came early. They left. Well, you gonna explain it to her, Red? Yeah.
The marshals coming to get you. The feds issue a warrant out for you. The marshals coming to get you.
Hello.
Yeah.
The marshals.
Yes.
They ain't sending no CMPD.
Oh no, that was the marshals that came.
Yeah, if the feds
it was-
issue a warrant out for you,
it was the marshals that came.
marshals coming to get you.
It was definitely the marshals
Yeah,
that
they
came.
ain't sending no CMPD.
You see all of them? Hell, there's what, 6 of them over there?
Yeah.
Let's see how many marshals.
But it could
One,
be something
two,
petty. It could
three,
be a
four.
probation violation. The marshals coming to get you.
Yeah.
If the feds issue a warrant out for you, the marshals coming. Period.
Yeah.
It don't matter what the charge is, and they got their hand on that pistol,
Yeah.
ready to shoot.
Well, they said I haven't seen this, but somebody put on here that on the news they say he had 5 federal, violent federal warrants. That's what they say. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
And for him to
Reggie
shoot,
always do
for
that,
him to
bro.
shoot, he had to
That's
grab
right.
that thing.
I don't know.
Or
By the
they
time I
just
got
shouldn't
here, he
have-
was already on the ground. My homeboy said he heard
That
it.
shit, though.
My homeboy said he heard the shot. There go my homeboy right there. My homeboy said he was. My homeboy said he was already. My homeboy said he heard the shot. By the time I pull up, the scene looked like this. But shit, some of the people done left now. Somebody said, "Tell Smoot, chill out."
That dude ain't do shit, man. They killed that man for nothing.
Probably so. I definitely.
That's what they doing now.
Yeah, well, shit, they been doing that.
Yeah,
Bro.
exactly.
They been doing that to us since the 80s.
The time about killed me, I ain't
Yeah.
had nothing on me, but I had violent warrants.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Federal.
yeah. Well, they did say it's not a CMPD shoot. It was U.S. Marshals.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. So.
Fuck the feds.
Yeah, his aunt over here with his aunt. The police are not talking to him and his aunt, and they actually talking. The girl is in the car too.
Goddamn No Limit, famous and shit. I see you standing behind them.
Oh yeah, they see us. They know what it is.
You stupid,
Some
man.
real North Charlotte shit.
All the time.
We stay over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be running around.
Yeah. Big begging. So if you're just tuning in, what happened was, from what I heard earlier, federal marshals was trailing the car. They followed him to this particular location where the U.S. Marshals actually shot and killed the individual. I ain't gonna put the baby over there. He gone. The baby gone with his mama. I don't put kids on camera. But nah, the baby gone. He gone. I mean, he gone with his mama and his aunt.
My boy gave me some on the same. Right. She'll need that. She get
Smooth. They said.
What they
Susan
say?
said, "What up?"
We out here, man. It's crazy, man.
Crazy.
We just
We're at the corner of
trying to figure this shit out.
Parkwood and the Plaza.
They killing
Right here
us
in
for
the
nothing.
north.
They killing us for nothing.
That's a news chopper. That's not the police chopper. That's a news chopper. Uh-oh. No, that's not in the east. It's in the north. This in the north. This in the north. This is in the north. North Charlotte. Corner Parkwood and the Plaza. Right. You right. You right, Sean. But it's always sad days all week. We done had 5 murders in 7 days. Yeah. Damn, that shit wild, man. Yeah, this is actually U.S. Marshal shoot.
Right. On God.
This is U.S. Marshal. Yeah, I'm waiting on him.
fuck happened? I'm like, goddamn, what the fuck you doing up here? Said, no,
Listen.
you was goddamn coming, y'all die.
Listen.
Every man, you better goddamn get your ass on Instagram, get your ass on Instagram.
Hey, listen. So what happened was my friend is actually right there. That's my homeboy. He was in the store. He said, "Bro, I'm coming this way. We coming to pass our flyers for our event." He said, "Bro, police just shot a dude at the gas station in your neighborhood." I'm like, "What?"
When you get
I'm like 2 minutes around the corner.
Cause I already know what the fuck and why the fuck.
Yeah.
That shit fucked up.
Yeah. So they found out it's not a CMPD shoot. They said it's U.S. Marshal shoot. They said it's U.S. Marshal shoot. I don't know why they shot him. I don't know. I really don't know.
Excuse me, I gotta borrow her 1 second.
I don't know.
His son said his daddy did have a gun.
Oh.
Yep. He said he had it right there.
Oh, that's it. Well, you know, the baby said that they're gonna take the baby word over anybody.
But he didn't draw it.
But
He didn't
But
draw
can I
it.
say something? I understand, but we don't.
Come on, Pam.
We going off what we don't know. You know what I mean?
She been snapping the whole time.
And I'm pro black all goddamn day. But truth and false is false.
We already got all the warrants.
They-
For guns,
Frank
then,
or
you know.
He seen that
They
the
said
boy,
that
the
as a
son
threat.
did like this. He said, "My daddy got a gun right here." I was like, yeah.
But the thing about it is, even if he wasn't, that's what they gonna harp on. And now they got somebody saying that he had one.
What if he dead right now with the gun still on the side?
Oh yeah, I mean, if
But
he
they
is, yeah.
still, but you know they
you
gonna
what
use
they
it.
say? They gonna say, "Hey, he was reaching for the gun."
They're gonna use that. You know how these niggas do.
Yeah.
He was reaching for the
you
gun.
right on that.
Period. A
I
violent
can agree
felon,
with you.
they gonna say he was reaching for the gun.
Because when they jump back, that's what they looking for. They
Yeah,
looking for you to
yeah.
reach.
First of all,
As soon as you reach,
yo,
they gonna
I
hit
got a
you.
gun.
Yeah, that's
You know
how
what
they
I
did
mean?
me.
Yeah,
Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach.
And hush, Bree, on nobody want to see you.
That's when they took my motherfucking ass. Don't
Yeah, that's
move.
what
When
they
they
said.
said put your hands up, I did not move. No.
me
You said, "Oh, you being funny?" I ain't being
Me
funny.
neither.
You said, "Don't move."
That
We
was-
knew.
I can agree with
Fucking
you.
move.
I can agree with you on that. They gonna
I don't know. He looked like he about 8, 9?
About 8, 9.
About 8 or 9.
Yeah,
He about 8 or
that's what
9.
She said, when my sister got like that, you just gotta.
Yeah, we're right here at the corner of Parkwood and the Plaza in North Charlotte.
The police fucked me up. I was trying to holler at Crystal. Shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to holler at the sister.
What the fuck you got? I need something. Something. We there. Well, listen, my truck.
Damn.
He didn't pull no gun out. They just start shooting, and that's when I hopped out my car, and they put me in cuffs.
Damn.
Bitch ass police.
Oh, they been told him to move. They gonna flip that goddamn car over. My phone going dead.
Now, one thing for sure to say for certain.
So my thing is, what I've said is what I've heard from out here. U.S. Marshals, serving federal warrants. That's what they said. It's not. It wasn't the police. It's the U.S. Marshals. Stop saying police. It's U.S. Marshals. It's U.S. Marshals. I'm just telling y'all what happened. They said it's U.S. Marshals. It's not the police.
You think somebody gonna
And they'll
listen to
definitely
her?
take that kid
Tell a
word.
story?
So, Shima, what they saying happened is U.S. Marshals followed the car, came to serve,
First of all, why
trying to
you
serve a
over
federal
there
warrant. They
acting
actually
like
shot
a
and killed the
child?
individual
You're
at the
supposed
store.
to be a child.
That's basically it.
Running over here. I need to park her for a second. Park her for what?
But I need something.
I'm telling you, something wrong with her. She out there. Something is. She out there. I'm trying to talk to the sister with sense over there. Police interrupted. Kind of thick too.
She got thick.
I don't know. I don't know who the person is.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You know who the person is?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's her
okay.
baby daddy. I know
Okay.
him.
What's his name?
Pop. Everybody know him as Pop, but his name Frankie.
He from Apple Road.
What the fuck? No, because he's not even from here. He's from some small little hick town.
Oh, he for him.
Fuck, man.
Oh, so she wasn't with him.
She fucking called my ass.
She wasn't with him. She drove her own car.
She was like, bitch, we just got pulled up. I said, fuck, all right, well, let me know.
Oh, she was in the car with him. Oh, shit.
Told you.
Oh, damn.
They got pulled over. She was like, friend, we just got pulled up. I said, shit. I said, all right, well, call me. Next phone call I get is this shit. So
Well, he must have jumped out the car then.
I don't know,
They
because I
pulled
know
him
he
up,
always
he supposed to stay in the
strapped.
car.
So I don't know if he jumped out. I don't know if they seen the gun first. What?
Even though that's his son, right?
Yeah, that's his son.
But she know he's wanted and all that shit.
I plead
You,
the fifth.
what I'm trying to say is, you can ride with him, but don't have a little boy in there. Come, you never know what like shit like this go down. Okay, man, you got
They
it.
just
You know what
gonna
I'm
leave him
saying?
laying there though.
They said they leave him laying there till the coroner come.
Yeah, they can't. You can't touch him. You can't touch him. You can't touch him because it's a crime scene. You can't move nothing.
So they can't move. That's why they cover the car up. They getting all the evidence out of the car. I don't know nothing about the victim. I don't know how old he is. None of that.
But yeah, they pulled him over for the U.S. Marshals.
Yeah.
That's why they.
No, they were phone.
My phone about to go dead. Yeah, they gonna leave him there till the coroner come.
They can't touch him.
Hell, it might be it might be a whole nother hour for the coroner to
They
pull
said
up.
when you cover that what they call it, tampers with the crime scene. So if you put something on them until they actually come and do the fingerprints and all that stuff, you can't do nothing.
That's why they over there taking pictures.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Yeah, that was the question of the sister. The sister was like, "Why you sit there?" And the dude explained to her like, "We got
I ain't gonna do that.
shot to do it right. We got one time."
They got one time to do the investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they said, if something tampers with the crime scene, then that's on him. That's on him.
That's what I said. I'm on the news. Yeah, they cover their faces up. They ain't never had their faces down though. Yeah, they ain't never had their faces down. They got a car. It's like 6 of them. This girl they talking to her right there.
They probably was at our house. They probably was at our house last night.
I don't know.
He pulled off. So they didn't have.
Oh yeah, he gonna be out here for a minute. That coroner ain't even pull up. I ain't even seen the coroner van. Shit, dude, we live though. Hey man, cause I've been on it since 5 o'clock this morning. That's why my phone going dead. I've been on it since 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, well, the CSI just got here. CSI the ones who put that black thing up right there, so they doing their thing. So you know how long that could take. You know how long that could take. Yeah. So if you just tuning in, asking what happened, somebody fill that person in on what happened. Oh y'all basically said U.S. Marshals was serving a warrant. Said they tried to apprehend the suspect and actually end up shooting him at the yeah, I'm sure this gas station probably got some cameras. Yep, there's a camera right there. Yeah, this gas station actually does have cameras. Somebody said, take Larry. Let me see what my phone on right quick. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm on 10%. Oh, the car was it's a 2-door Mercedes-Benz convertible. It's like a CLK, like a 0405 version. Nah, I don't think it was no struggle. They said it was a struggle. Nah, it wasn't no struggle. Nah, that's a lie. Wasn't no struggle. It wasn't no struggle. My friend who's in the store, he said he saw it. He said it definitely wasn't no struggle. He got video. He got video on his phone, and he got audio on his phone. Yeah. So, I don't know. They haven't said how many times they shot him. I don't know. My friend said it was at least 4 or 5 shots. It's black Benz. It's a 2-door black Benz. Yes, I don't know. Yeah, it's a 2-door black Benz, like a CLK 03 to 05 model, 2-door. I got a Leia Max, so.
Hey, Larry.
Huh?
Your charge you work with the car?
I think so. It should.
Phone dead as hell.
You're dead again too?
That motherfucker ain't.
Yeah. Yep. Said they tried to apprehend him somewhere else, and they tried to catch him somewhere else. And that's what they're saying. That's not the story she's telling. Now, they gonna take my phone. I ain't the suspect. I know my rights, brother. Guarantee you they won't take my phone. I throw the bitch in the gutter before I let him take it. Yeah. Oh yeah, my friend right there. I think they just went and interviewed the people in the store because he was in the store. He not gonna be able to go nowhere for a while driving because his car's blocked in. I don't know. They said I forgot what she said his name was. I forgot. She said he's from out of town, but she said people. You said his name. What she said his name was? Pop. Pop.
But his real name Frankie.
She said from his town. He said his name Pop. Said they shot 2 times. Nah,
Come around here playing around these white
Everybody who going to run, bro, they come to Charlotte.
It's always, man. I need a battery pack, Shari.
They about killed me 20 times.
Moot, you crazy.
Yeah. Goddamn.
They jump out. Hey, stop. You. We looking for you. Say I'm 8 months. Here I go. Hey, my hands.
Nobody on the scene that said it was a struggle. Nobody out here said it was a struggle. Not one person. Not one person out here. Not one person said it was a struggle. Not one. Not even police. Nobody out here. Nobody said it was a struggle. Nobody. Yeah. Yeah, this is Hood News 205.
Shit when I have my hands up. Fuck y'all. I can't stand y'all.
Hood News 205. Yeah, so nobody out here. My friend didn't even say he heard a struggle, so I don't know. Frankie Jennings, Pop. Frankie Jennings is his name, Pop. Somebody just put it on the thing. Where you heard that at? On the news? They got to be. That's why they was over there huddled up to get their story together because nobody out here said it was a struggle. I heard nobody say that.
Yeah, it wasn't no struggle.
I never heard that. I mean, I ain't talked to the girl, but yeah, this is No Limit Larry, by the way, yes.
She said they just got pulled over.
She said they got pulled over, and then they started shooting. That's what she said. It's his birthday today? Wow. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, they said it's his birthday today.
Why she walking with the
Somebody said it. Somebody else said they seen it was not a struggle. They said it. Nobody out here said it was a struggle. Nobody. Ain't nobody reported that. Damn, it's his birthday.
That's when they trying to see him.
That's when that shit be happening, though.
Wow, that's crazy.
Around birthdays and holidays.
That's why when my birthday came around, I was at home.
Damn it, boy.
I stayed at home for my birthday.
I said, my shit coming up, though. I said, hell no.
Damn it, boy. Everybody said he licked his name up his birthday today.
Somebody else over there going crazy.
Yeah, somebody lied.
That's one of his people from.
Yeah, probably one of his people.
Oh, that's a dude.
They said today, he said dude came over there?
It's him right there. Look, he in the white. You see him?
Oh, yeah, he blanked.
Oh, he said that's her fault.
Oh, he said it's her fault. He's saying it's her fault.
She blaming him. He blaming her.
Right.
He got on that whole lot of Charlotte shit, though.
Yeah.
He blaming her.
It's her fault.
Said it's her fault.
Oh, my bad.
He said, look what fucking happened.
Oh, that's a threat. You going to jail now?
Lord, you going to jail.
You going to jail for a threat?
Now you going to jail.
You got on that Charlotte trip, though. I don't think they know it's on there, bro. Because he never pulled his phone out. They ain't gonna be able to find it. So he a media person too. He know how to hide stuff. It's crazy out here now. He done pulled up to the same blanket. My bad. I be looking with my face and be forgetting I got a camera in my hand. My bad. Oh, damn. That what we doing out here today?
What up, bro?
It's about she did it?
What you talking about, bro?
Oh, they about to scrap. She talking about she did it? It's going down. I done turned it to a goddamn real.
We all up here, man. We type one, goddamn mode.
What's up, right?
What's her name? Tiffany? I don't know her name.
Yeah, I don't know her.
We don't know her name.
From the news. We don't want to talk.
Mark Becker. What's up, brother?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell, why they're so at each other.
Yeah, did I tell you something was up with him? All that innocent shit. I tried to tell you, man.
Mark Becker, that's my guy right there. What percent I'm at? I don't know. How y'all doing?
Tell you something wrong with that girl.
Okay, Jasmine. I'm trying to see if they let my friend out the store.
You got a friend up in there?
Yeah, that's how I knew about it. He heard the shots. I was coming to the street. He told me to pull up. He was like, but somebody just got killed. It's his birthday.
Is it really?
The dude who got killed, they said his birthday.
Damn.
It's crazy, right, Mark?
So do you know, you don't know these folks. I mean, she's all upset at him and shit, I don't know.
U.S. Marshals on the phone.
Don't talk to her?
No, sir. No, sir.
Damn, boy.
I appreciate you, though. How you doing?
My man Mark Becker, y'all. Y'all say hey to Mark Becker. He on the #1 live in Charlotte right now. My guy, I watched it for years. We can get you in a whole lot of Charlotte drip. Mark Becker say he wants some Charlotte drip, y'all. CLD.
You got a friend up in there?
Yeah, I do.
What's he told you?
So my friend just told me, like, I was on the way over here to pass out some flyers for an event that I have, and my friend told me that he heard police shoot a guy at the gas station. He said he actually saw it, and he said he was trying to leave and they wouldn't let him leave.
Your friend was trying to leave?
Yeah, he was trying to leave. His car's parked right in front of the store. And yeah, it's gonna be a while for him unless he leave walking. But I don't even think they let people walk from the store.
Yeah, they probably won't.
Yeah.
How's he doing in there? You talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him. He's doing all right.
Can you tell us what he saw?
From his perspective, he said he was just sitting in the car about to walk in the store. He heard the shots and made him walk on. It made him run on in the store because he didn't know what was going on. He said when he turned around, he saw the black truck and the silver truck. He realized it was a police truck. So he said police just shot a man at the store. Yeah.
Federal marshals, but yeah.
Yeah, federal marshals. Yeah, we found out later it's federal marshals. So.
But then again, it's sad that the drama out here looks like the folk are blaming each other.
Yeah.
All right, let's say everybody get your name.
Larry Mims, a.k.a. No Limit Larry. Yep.
Yeah.
Is Mark coming to the cookout? I don't know. Mark is invited to the cookout.
Where's the cookout?
There you go.
You know, Larry, we could make $1 million if we had a feed bag up in this mask. You know,
I know, right? I know, right?
Nobody know you're eating.
They say they love Mark. They say they love you, Mark.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, I was doing this. But yeah, so everybody said it's not a CMPD shoot, it's a U.S. Marshal shoot. So one of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, and looks like a woman as well. So 5 guys and a woman, but it's crazy. Why they follow him into the store? So so let me update y'all on the information I got. So from what I've heard, they were actually pursuing him. They followed him to another location. It ended up here from where he was at the gas pump. They blocked him in, and from what I've heard on the ground is he was attempting to get out the vehicle, and he never made it out the vehicle. He's still over there on the ground. They're doing the CSI report on the car right now, and so that's what I heard right there. His wife coming to the scene, and from what I've heard so far, today is actually the young man who was killed. It's his birthday. Yeah. So you say, but I don't know where they went. Oh, the friend is over there now. He right there. His friend right there. They said his birthday today. Damn, born and down the same day. That's crazy. Y'all got iPhone. Live with Larry. Crazy that I had to report something like this. I was just on my normal everyday routine after work, but I was going to pass out some flyers. Was he driving? Yes, he was driving a Benz, 2-door Benz. There's a lot of stuff going on over here. Oh, I'm on 10% now. You know, live take you better. You should need North Charlotte. LaShonda Alexander, I left what message on red? If that's what you want to talk about now, we can talk about it. Oh, the friend right there, I don't know where the girl. They took the girl away. There's somebody else over there. Frankie, they said his name is Frankie. Who shot him? It was U.S. Marshal. They don't know. The news don't know what's happening. They'll tell you. They making up stuff. I can tell you, if you ain't watching this live, then if you watching this live, you know what's happening. Because my shit is raw and uncut. I ain't editing nothing. I ain't cutting nothing. It's raw and uncut. I was actually on like 18. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry, boo. I was on 18 then. I'm on 10 now. Go get the news for the friend for who? The news right there with him. Mark Becker right there. Mark Becker right there. He about to talk to dude. I think he trying to talk to that dude that was blank. That came up. I don't know. Where did the girl go? Where did the girl go? I don't know where she went.
They done kept her away from them, I know that.
Unless they put her in the car. I know one thing. Somebody, y'all bringing all this stuff. Can somebody bring some food? Hey, Poochie. What, man? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Definitely pray for everybody involved. Definitely that little boy though, he ain't deserve to see that shit. So it look like they still interviewing people in the store. I just seen my buddy come out about 5 minutes ago, but I don't think they let him go out. Yo, where's Reed? Yes, on the place. Yeah, I saw her friend pull away down the street over there. She went down the street. I turned around to get on the news. Mark asked me some questions. Near Chicken King, yep, absolutely. Definitely need Rio. This is a Rio area of expertise. This is in Charlotte. So that looks like those are the men in the blue are usually detectives. Like they usually work homicide. Yeah, the men in those ties and suits are usually homicide detectives. But they said it's not a CMPD shoot. U.S. Marshals actually fired shots. CMPD were called later to the scene to help control the scene. So it's not a CMPD shoot. But those are all the marshals that are involved. Killed him in front of his kid, baby. It's crazy, right? CMPD not involved. All U.S. Marshal. I said that earlier, Big Bacon. That's what I said too. I'm over here on the side by Chicken King. Across the street from Chicken King. What's up, bro? Yeah?
Well, I need something. I need that.
Come on, man. Come on by the stove. We'll get you right.
Man.
What size you up?
Large.
Oh, yeah. I got plenty for you.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man.
Jasmine, you crazy.
So where he at? He still in the car?
Nah, he's laying down right there. You can't see him under the car. If you look under the truck, you see him? He's still laying right there. He's still laying right there under the car.
So the girl, they said the girl said he was with the other bitch that he was with. The baby mama was mad. They was already looking for him. She just brought him to him. The son was the bait. Yeah.
Oh, so now that's the newness. We got some hood niggas. Yeah, what's up, bud? What's up with you, baby? What's up with you? I'm over here trying to bring the people the news, man.
The girl said they sent him
Huh?
something.
Nah, them are real U.S. Marshals. Those are not CMPD way to see. Now that's the fault there. I do both. I'm in the hood, but you know what I mean. I gotta pull up and see what's going on. They on that block. I ain't gonna put you on there. Somebody said, oh,
Man.
somebody said, look at Twan.
Boy,
It's my guys over here.
Boy,
I got you. We're gonna come drop
some
off.
Boy, hey, when they say North Charlotte Parkwood and the Plaza.
What's up, brother?
See if Lucille can get. Is that Lucille down there in the red sweatshirt?
Where?
Is that Lucille?
Oh, Lucille Puckett. All she gotta do is walk. Lucille. No, I don't think that's her. What she say?
They ain't even called the ambulance.
Oh, the ambulance been gone.
That's the girl that we.
Yeah, I remember.
Crazy.
Yeah, the ambulance been gone. The ambulance that came and went. She 10 hours late. Talking about who ain't been here. Yeah, she 10 hours late. I don't think that's Lucille though. Lucille. That might be. I don't know. That might be Lucille.
I guess they're watching your.
She do look like it though.
Behind you.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all heard that? That's crazy. No wonder old boy blanket. Now that would so the thing about it, why they don't pick the body up, because they're saying because it's now an active crime scene, so they got to leave it there until they finish the CSI, and then the coroner comes to pick up the body. Yeah.
The street blocked out, so I got out of Stone Walk.
Yeah.
I'm parked back here.
Definitely sad.
You there?
Yeah. What's up, bro? Yeah, my friend is in the store. I can't reveal my source. What's up, bro?
Isn't that funny?
What?
That's my uncle right there, man.
Yeah. What you want to tell him?
Man, fuck all that. You can enter. I don't want to get on camera.
Okay.
For real, man. What's up? That's my uncle out there. You trying to get some people in there?
No, my friend in the store.
I'm just saying, what the you doing?
No, I was recording the people.
We on y'all side.
I ain't come on no ride. I ain't come on no ride. I know him. I know his son. We hooped together. That's why I ain't come on no ride.
We're trying to make sure they come to the story right.
All these white people, recording too. Yeah,
we're trying to make sure they come to the story. Okay, we're trying to make sure they come to the story right. Yeah, and they've been saying all kind of crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah, it's that bitch, bro.
Damn.
It's her.
Yeah. You said that?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
What who say? This a no stepping zone right here.
You've been out here for what do you know?
This is no stepping zone. This is my neighborhood.
So what I heard was one of my friends is actually in the store. So as I was pulling up, one of my friends was like, police just shot a man at the store. So come to find out, it actually wasn't the police. It was this U.S. Marshals. Actually said they were serving a warrant, and they actually shot and killed a man here at the store.
Does it shock you? This is Plaza Midway. Does it shock you that?
I mean, I grew up here. We don't have since growing up here and they changed the neighborhood, a lot of stuff hasn't been happening like this. So definitely shocking. But anything can happen anywhere in Charlotte these days. It's sad all the way around. And come to find out it's the man's birthday makes it even worse.
Let's talk about what you're doing. You said you're trying to get the story right.
Yeah. So
I try to ease tensions out here.
Well, definitely, tensions are always high in a scene like this. But for me, I'm trying to definitely, make sure the story is told the correct way. Because a lot of people, they could change the narrative, they could change the story, they could tell this and they could tell that. But when you're first to ride, like I was one of the first people to ride to the scene, and I actually got an eyewitness on the scene. So I'm trying to just make sure that the story is told the right way.
They want to argue with somebody over here with a phone, but
Me?
look at all these cameras. Look at all these cameras.
Yeah.
They arguing with the wrong people.
So.
They arguing with the wrong people.
Yeah. So they mad at me for having the camera on. But there's 9,000 cameras out here. Hey, Lucille. What's up with you, y'all?
Yeah. They need to step up.
Well, go bark at somebody else. You gonna get bit over here. You gonna get bit by a bulldog over here. Go bark at somebody else.
And you talking about what could have handled it, could have stopped that beforehand, man. We all had the power for that, man.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm in the hood, bro. I'm good. I ain't did none of them people.
Man, don't make me say I'm smoking on y'all cousin now.
Go ahead, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. They said don't record. They said don't record this. They tripping
on that nigga ass.
So they were tripping because I had my phone up. I was just like I told them, I'm just trying to tell the story the right way. I'm trying to make sure they get the story told the right way. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure they tell the story the right way. Right, but listen. I was just trying to make sure, like I told him, I'm trying to make sure you get the story told the right way. I ain't got to put it. It's all good. I'll let them tell him. I tried to talk to bro. I tried to ask him if he wanted to tell the story. He said no. Yeah.
They just want to make a scene. But why walk over here?
I asked
you past all these.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like I told him, I'm just trying to make sure the story get told the right way.
Yeah, I already know, but they shouldn't even pay you. All these news cameras out here.
Are you in the store too, Marcus? My boy. Oh, that's my boy. They want to let you out? Yeah, I don't know, Bree. I know little buddy, though. Like he said, he's with my son. I know him. But look, bro, I'm recording what's going on. I'm trying to make sure the scene right. So they don't tell the story the wrong way. What's up, Cap? Well, Rio out the country. So, you know what I mean? He told her, so you missed it though. He said, he told her,
you know him. How you know him?
He said, don't make him say that.
I don't know you.
Come on, man. Like, I ain't bothering nobody. Yeah, I'm good. So,
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna sit my phone on. I'm on 4%, guys.
I couldn't even get over that. Yeah, he told me.
Shit.
When I got drunk and passed out on him. But yeah, they crazy though. That's nonsense. That's goddamn nonsense, man. You arguing with the wrong motherfucking people.
You tell them to come this way.
They can. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't know. I don't know what the sign say. I don't know what the sign say. That's my man, the officer working in the neighborhood. I don't know what it's supposed to say. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna move that body. It's probably gonna be another 2 hours before they move that body. Be honest. They see it because they see CSI still going through the car. Huh? Yeah. My man say he saw it in the store. He's still in the store. Hey, bro, you still in the store, bro? He just typed on the line. You still in the store, bro? I'm on 4%. I'm about to die. Hold on, wait a minute.
She been calling the police on him.
Who?
The girl.
Been calling the police on?
Yeah.
That's why he said that. I did too. Hold on, I got my other phone in the car. Hold on, I got my other phone in the car. I forgot my other phone in the car. I can't charge my battery. Where am I charging that? In the air? I need to put them. I'm usually not doing stuff like this, guys. Yeah, bruh, listen. They won't let you come out? They won't let you come out the store? I'm on 4%. This bitch about to go there. This bitch about to go there. At the corner of Parkwood and the Plaza. That's where I'm at. I don't know how he get a sign. He might have had one in the car by something. What's up, bro? Man, don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man.
I told the lady, I said, listen, that's the man you be hard to try to get
right. Like, I'm trying to make sure
I saw the little boy slide up. I was like,
that's when he slid up. I slid up with him.
Yeah, you get ready to get right in your left ear.
Come on, man. Like, I'm not filming him on the ground or nothing like that. I'm trying to make sure they do the scene right.
The thing is, though, how the fuck you gonna come to somebody with a fucking camera talking about don't film? With a phone?
I know, I do need to put her. That's why you say shoot. Oh, yeah, you're right. And to cut my car around the corner. Yeah. I got you.
Weigh about 2 pounds.
Y'all be over there.
I be safe, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, I'm about to go. What the truck at around the corner? Oh, damn, I did park right there. I'm tripping. Hold on. Hold it. I'm gonna go get my other phone.
Hey, look, that motherfucker running now.
I know, I'm gonna you got the truck running.
That's why I'm watching it.
Trucks, Focus, black truck, and 2 black Tahoe. I pay attention to all of them. Silver Focus. I pay attention to them cars. The hell they doing in Charlotte anyway?
I don't know. I guess it's his girlfriend or something. I don't know.
For goddamn boondocks.
Alright.
Thank you, appreciate it. How was your birthday trip?
Oh, it was good.
I'm on my way down there, back down there again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, next month.
All right, I got my other phone. I don't know if I can go live. Why it's live, though? Let me see what the page say.
Hey, your girl is cool.
All right, so listen. So I'm about to. So listen. I'm about to log off on this phone and log off on the other phone.